I'll tell you something now, though. If you're at home thinking, well, how do I do that? How do I start? That, is it possible I can do it? Or if you don't think you're good enough, first of all, I want to apologize to you. Somebody's put that there. We're not born this way. And secondly, every person who's successful, and I mean successful, a husband, wife, father, they have a routine. Every businessman, every successful financial guy, every superstar, every football player, musician, they have a routine in their life. Routine will conquer anything. Routine will cut down on self-sabotaging behavior and neural pathways. It will cut down. And my routine when I started was make my bed, breakfast, dinner, and lunch. Maybe that was it. But I tell you something, every time I did something, I crossed it off. And I tell all my guys, put 5 things down you're going to do today. Every morning, put 5 things down you're going to accomplish and check them off as you go along, and it'll cut down. So when we talk about our trauma, we talk about going back to the past. We wonder why we stay in that mindset going into our 20s, 30s, 40s, even until you die in your 70s. We wonder why. So I'm not sure whether I explained this last time, but for the new guys listening, there was a girl back in the UK where I'm from, just in case you're thinking I'm from East Texas. I'm actually from England.
Manchester in the house.
Manchester's in the house. There was a girl snatched off the side of the road many years ago, and there was a huge manhunt in Manchester for her. And after about a month or something, they couldn't find her. And then it was 6 months, she was still missing. And they pulled the manhunt and they scaled down to 1 person on the case. It was a cold case. About 9 months after, there's a police car following another car down the road, broken taillight. So they pulled him over. You're allowed to search the car back then with nothing, no warrant, nothing. They searched his car, and in the trunk was a stolen screwdriver. So they went, okay, we're now allowed to go back to the house and see what else you've stolen. Went back to the house, showing off all the other stolen stuff. But they wanted bigger stuff like lawnmowers and stuff. So they see these big box in the corner. It's about 4 foot high and about 12 foot wide. And the policeman said, what's in there? And, oh, I don't know. It's nothing. It's not mine. I've never been in there. So obviously there's big stuff in there that doesn't want anyone to know. So they smashed the lock off and they opened the box. And there was a 17-year-old girl that had gone missing 9 months ago. He used to take her out every day, rape her, beat her, feed her, rest her, and put her back in. For 9 months, he did that. So they opened the box, and there she was. She was alive. She was awake. She was battered and bruised. The policewoman leant over, picked her, took her hand, and she stepped over the box. The policewoman took her coat off and put it around her. What's the first thing she did? She got back in the box.
Back in the box.
Yeah, she got back in the box, or tried to get back in the box, yeah. That's how our mind works. So when you go back to trauma as a kid, and your parents are putting thoughts in your head that you can do this, but you can't do that, and this is the way it is, and blah, 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 then we grow up with that. It's very hard to turn that around unless you have some sort of mindset change. You have a change of mind, psychic, neural pathway change. So because all that stuff's keeping you down. Now,